just arrived. I haven't set up my hide or anything. I literally just walked in and the little egret's here. And it flew to across the other side of the pond, but it doesn't seem half as bothered as what it was last week. So I'm trying to film it. Try to just get a bit of footage of it. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with an SD card error on your camera, and so I've not been paying any attention to it. So it's mostly, don't know if you can get that, mostly just out of focus stuff. Anyway, I've just plonked myself down here. I haven't had time to set up any audio or anything, so I don't even know if you can hear me really. But I'm not sure what to do now. I'm going to sit here a bit longer, but I think I'm going to make my way around to the other side of this pond and set up in the trees, set my hide up somewhere in the trees, and I'm ruining all my footage, because every time it does something, it just goes slightly off focus, and it's not set up. it's not set up well enough for me to sort of try and pan it. It's going to move out of the focus box again and catch a fish while it's out of focus. It does it every time. Cool looking bird though, one of my favourite birds I think. It's in a bit of a bad spot now though. I've got an overhanging branch right in front of it. Where's it off? Yeah, I'm trying to pan with it, but I just can't because the camera's too wobbly. Can't even sort of move the focus point across. Right, anyway, I think we're going to go around that side. It'll fly off, and then I'll set up somewhere over there and wait for the kingy. Something weird just barked. Just walking around. I've just placed my camera down on the floor because on a hawthorn tree right in front of us was a great spotted woodpecker, and it won't bother it. It just stayed there for ages. So I slowly moved, put my camera down. As soon as we tripod it, the floor flew away. And on the next tree, there was a tree creeper. And right above us is a fucking chiff chaff. Just got set up, but it's not ideal where I am. I've come to the tree that's laid in the water, well, the branches that laid in the water. That's where it landed last week, but it's not ideal because I'm in my chair hide, so I'm a bit too high up because the branches are really low down at the water level. So ideally I want to be much lower down, but never mind, see how it goes. I'm feeling a bit, if you keep seeing me looking out the window, I'm feeling a bit nervous. There's a groundskeeper walked on the path at the other side of the thing. He was litter picking, and he stopped and he was hiding behind bushes and trying to check out what was going on. So clearly he wasn't expecting to see me, and so I tried to go around and speak to him, tell him who I was and what I was doing here, and he kind of ran away. It was just weird. Why wouldn't he stop I even waved at him and shouted hello when he just scampered off into the woods. Anyway, I've come back to my hide, but I keep thinking he's probably behind me now with a shotgun to the back of my head. Anyway, whatever. Also, there's been a few people walking dogs past the hotel. I think it's because it's the Easter holidays. I think the hotel have got quite a few guests. So I've had a few people walk through. Anyway, let me quickly show you what we're looking at through here, and then I'm going to turn you off and we'll just sit silently and wait. Quick update. Been sat here for an hour. First hour done. And nothing. Well, saying nothing, there has been a kingfisher around. I never saw it. I heard it call as it flew through. Don't know whether it stayed anywhere on the pond or whether it just flew past. So yeah, nothing yet. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update. There has been buzzard. I've just heard the first buzzard mewing. It's cool. But yeah, what else can I tell you? Nothing. There's nothing on the pond at all. The egrets have gone. Everything's gone. Another thing as well, I'm thinking, I mean the water's really shallow, which that's nothing new, it always has been, and I think it's probably quite deep mud. But in past years I'm sure I've seen fish, you know, I've seen the surface moving with fish, and there's no fish, there's nothing out there at the moment. Possibly there'll be a few insects and things around for them to catch, but maybe there's just somewhere else close by that's just got much more food. Anyway, that's update number 1. Come back to you in another hour unless something happens. There's people walking past. I don't think they spotted me, but they have just spooked the egret. Hey ho. Straight opposite is a coot. She sat in a nest. I saw her coming back to a nest earlier when I walked past that bank, and there was 4 eggs in there. I think she's getting hungry though. She's waiting for someone to come and bring her some grub. She must be turning her eggs. There she settles back down. She's making it nice and cosy. It's the second hour done. There's still nothing to report. Apart from old Mrs. Coot still sat over there on her nest waiting for someone to bring her some dinner. And I am busting for the loo. Can't get out. I don't get out my hide. I know the minute I do, I pull that front up, the kingfisher's going to fly through. Oh, but I'm busting. I might have to go. Need a pee. Right, we're well into the second hour. I've been for a wee. And the egrets are back. Well, one of them is. They were both here, but they had a massive fight, which I tried to get on film, but I couldn't because they're right over that side of the pond. And there's one, then they both chased each other, they disappeared. One of them is back, but I'm not going to chase it around. Let me just see if I can show you. You probably can't see it at all anyway because it's behind that tree. But it's not looking good on the kingfisher front again. But fingers crossed, you never know. Got a couple of hours left yet. Can't find her. Even Mrs. Coot's got bored. There's a nest. She's even got bored waiting for a lunch. She can't find her own food. She's around somewhere. She won't go far. Got the egret back. The sun's so bright. It's white plumage. Lovely breeding plumage as well. actually heading, he's not far from that coot's nest now and she's not there. Don't know if he's going to find it before she gets back. Some dogs barking, I think he's going to do one. He's off. He's off across the path over to the stream. See ya. Egret in the woods. He's coming back. No, he's not. He's out of here. They just jumped down into the stream. And well, Mrs. Coot, you can rest easy. I can go back to her nest, I'll still look. Well, that's hour number 3 done, and still nothing to report. I have a feeling there's just not enough food. I know normally this, when you sort of sat here looking out, it would be teeming with sticklebacks. I don't have to move on and go look somewhere, see if I can find anywhere with more food, or if it's all going to be like this, or whether to just sit here and stick it out. Because I did see it, I mean it landed here last week, very briefly, so I don't know what to do. My little shield bug mate just chilling out, just chilling, watching a bit of egret footage. In my lens, I call this lens Chuggy. Listen to it chug. Listen to it chugging. This is update, hour number 4 finished. I think. Hey, look at him, he's going for it. Where are you going? Come on, Stinky. Don't know where he thinks he's going. Come on, out there. Yeah, update hour number 4. Is it hour number 4? I've lost track. I don't think I've been here 5 hours, have I? Turn this off, man. Off. Can't even do it. I've lost my mind. I don't even know how to work my camera anymore. So yeah, no sign. Kingfisher actually flew through maybe 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Didn't stop, I heard it calling, came from over there, and then I saw it fly straight across the water, through the woods a bit, same place that egret went through earlier, just flew through the trees there. To those streams, I guess. Old couple have just walked past with a dog, scared the egrets off. So yeah, there's been a lot of people today. It's alright though, we've had fun with the egrets, but I don't think I'm going to sit here much longer. Besides, I'm just about run out of nicotine. Can't believe I'm going again though, without any kingfishers. Yeah, I'm putting it down to lack of food. Not for me, for the kingfishers. Well, I think this is the end. So, but thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It would be much appreciated. And I'll see you somewhere.